clean slate.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I'm Sean T. Tonight we have 5 championships on the line just for you. With that said, no more talking. We are getting down to our first title defense, and it starts right now. It is for the TNA International Championship. Toward the enemy. Introducing first from Revolver, New Jersey. He is the reigning and defending TNA International Champion, Bulletproof Steve Maclin. Revolver! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show with the tiniest clash and the passions flow. And the rain and fire, the tensions high. Revolver wrestling jump to death, close your eyes.
Absolutely, Jake. You look at Maclin and he looks almost like that dictionary definition of a pro wrestler.
Throwback to the 80s for sure, and he'll hit you, and it will hurt. I'm so excited
You need
to
to
be in Clive, Iowa at Revolver Clean Slate.
Listen to this, the Revolver faithful here in Clive getting fully behind Maclin. I think, yeah, you can hear it right there.
Traditional yay boo spot here.
The only one.
The only traditional one. We talk about the 80s. Here we go.
The only one behind Chambers seems to be Kayla Cassidy. He's winding him up, Jake. Maclin was once one of the most hated men in Iowa.
Now one of the most loved after that pop, right?
Absolutely.
What a maneuver that was! What a maneuver!
This one is underway. The TNA International title on the line. Steve Maclin defending against Damian Chambers, who we know is very upset after losing his not even a street fight, last man standing to Ace Austin, and Maclin looks like he's ready to fight.
Fell for the oldest trick in the book right there, the old drop down. It will get you. Ask Damian Chambers, because he got him, baby.
Absolutely. People forget sometimes that drop down is an offensive attack.
It's pretty freaking lethal, Bork.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, for being a competitor in the ring, it is pretty lethal.
Just like the back rake there we saw from Maclin. Like I said, Maclin didn't do much not long ago to endear himself.
Triple H right there.
Oh, and there goes Chambers to the outside. What a splat of a landing for Chambers. Maclin standing tall in the ring.
I'm telling you, man, Clive is feeling themselves on some Steve Maclin, aren't they?
That they are.
Gearing up.
Oh, but Maclin, a little too chivalrous there. Not ready to take out a civilian in this war against Chambers.
Wow, I like the way you did that.
Yeah, you know, I try. Well, I say former Marine. Once you're a Marine, you're always a Marine. Maclin served 2 deployments in Afghanistan.
He's got to keep his eyes on Damian Chambers right here, though, brother.
No, he is.
Oh! I tell you what, right there, Damian Chambers ran right into that doesn't work for me, brother.
That's right. I think we thought Maclin was maybe preoccupied with Kayla. He always has eyes in the back of his head, and Chambers perched in a place he doesn't want to be.
Ow!
Stinging chop to the chest of Chambers. Kayla Cassidy not happy about what's happening to her man. You're just loving seeing Maclin take Chambers apart.
It's tearing Chambers apart, maneuver after maneuver, and I'm loving it. It's like watching a frog getting dissected.
That's the thing.
In science class. You remember that? That was awesome.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, some were conscientious objectors. Chambers managing to escape there. Looks like he put
Steve Maclin right in almost in the front row.
Yeah.
Oh!
Face first into the barricade and then right to the floor. Chambers still not feeling great, but at least he was able to get some offense in on Maclin there.
Ow!
There's a bit of payback.
Those studs hurt more than the actual sound. I'll be completely honest with you there, Bork.
Yeah,
Being
absolutely.
a competitor in the ring, those studs right there, those hurt.
Even more than the loud snap.
Even more than the loud snap, I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
That is flesh
Damian
upon
Chambers
flesh.
Has some heat.
You can see right there, that gentleman giving them the double Martha's passports. Nobody.
The double Stone Cold Bird, huh?
Exactly.
What?
Nobody here in Clive, Iowa, with the exception of Kayla, maybe me a little bit, likes Damian Chambers.
You know,
I just like his moxie, Jake. He never gives up.
Yeah, that's for true. You got to get behind a guy whose motto is you never give up.
And
I tell you, that's what you got to do right there, brother.
And-
you got to get behind a soldier like Steve Maclin. That's what you got to do. He's a veteran.
absolutely he is. Deserves
Armed
respect
for-
for that alone. And then after serving his nation, transferring to the sport of professional wrestling, and Maclin has really come into his own as TNA International Champion.
You know, you do got to give a little respect to Damian Chambers. He's kind of put a little boost, but as soon as I say that, Steve Maclin starts beating that ass, don't he?
That's what Maclin does.
Ow!
In between the two
That's what I'm talking about, boy!
bottom
That's what I'm talking
ropes.
about!
Maclin throwing caution to the wind and his body at Chambers.
A suicida? Was that what that? Yeah!
I think a low
Yeah, low
suicide
boy.
dive there.
Look at that replay.
Beautiful replay from I Shoot Wrestling, and Maclin with some.
Here we are having fun watching the replay. And what has happened there, boy?
I don't know. You got to wonder what was said there between Maclin and Cassidy. But now, Chambers tied up with our head official, Nick Chin. Oh, do it, lady!
You want to talk about him? What a DDT!
Yeah!
What a DDT!
Kayla for the win! No. Just two there in our first cover of the match. Chambers thought he had a new piece of hardware to add
Do you
to
think
his legacy.
Damian Chambers is saying, Steve Maclin, can we have a clean slate?
No, I like what you did there, but I don't think so at all. I don't think Chambers cares about a clean slate. All he cares about is leaving tonight with the TNA International title around his waist.
Leaving a mark on the business. And let me tell you what that means. That means Damian Chambers walking up to that stone, that TNA International Championship stone, and carving his name into that. That's what he wants tonight.
Yeah, a man who doesn't even work. He's not contracted to TNA. What would that mean for him
That would mean a contract, baby. That's what that would mean.
to steal away Maclin's title? Yeah.
And let's be honest, you know, you kind of got to. Damian's working hard.
Damian's looking good. I mean, it's got to be 50-50 at this point, with Kayla Cassidy being the X factor, but Maclin just running wild now on Chambers. Former TNA champion,
Fast, baby.
just laying in those right hands.
Damian Chambers just wants to be anywhere but Clive, Iowa right now.
I'd say so after hits like that from Maclin. No, just two again. Maclin maybe getting a little flustered. He's got to keep his eye on the prize. Maclin has only suffered 7 losses in his 26 Revolver matches. Damian Chambers would love to make that 8.
What an impressive record.
Right? It's crazy what Maclin has done in this company. You've had your matches with Maclin. You know just how tough a competitor he is.
I'm telling you, he's the man's man. He's today's throwback to professional wrestling, the old days, the territory days. Steve Maclin would be that guy in that car going town to town.
Oh, but right now, buckle bomb for Chambers. Maclin in control. Power bomb in the cover. Chambers manages to muscle his way out of that one. Chin in perfect position.
He's
here.
in deep waters right now.
Yeah, Chambers.
Maclin's got him in deep, deep waters, and he's a shark smelling blood. He's going to start to take him even deeper, and we're going to find out exactly what Damian Chambers is all about tonight here, folks.
Yeah, you can see the desperation on the face of Kayla Cassidy.
She's feeling her man, brother. She's feeling it for him.
Absolutely. It might be Maclin moving in for the kill, but
he better grab
Chambers.
the tights. He grabbed the tights.
Of course he did. Going for every advantage he could possibly
What a
have.
maneuver that was right there. That was slick.
That was slick. Very fluid there. Chambers, so underrated.
He said, Chins, get out my way.
Flies in with that knee.
Good old Phillip Brooks. Come on, Damian.
Oh, the back.
Don't waste no time. Get that cover. The international title is on the line.
That's right. TNA International title on the line. Chambers going high risk.
Chambers.
Lost his footing, but recovers. Oh, what impact. No, not enough, but Chambers staying right on Maclin. Going for a submission here.
Look at that.
Just think of how humiliating this would be for Maclin.
He's gonna tap.
You think Maclin will tap?
He's gonna tap.
Jay Crist calling it.
Tap. One.
No. Damian had to let go there, or else he would have been pinned. Chambers once again. Oh no. Going back to that submission. Too close to the ropes.
Gotta know the ring positioning, my friend.
That you do, Macho Jake.
You gotta know where you gotta go, baby.
You do have to know exactly where you are and where your opponent is if you hope to be successful, especially when a title's on the line.
For sure. Faux show. Steve Maclin talking that crap, huh? All right. Oh, look at what?
Interception there. Oh, he's in the tree of woes. Chambers is lined up. He's in the crosshairs. This is it. Maclin spearing Chambers with the crosshairs.
Goodness. What do we got here? Oh.
Good night, sweet Damian.
Good night, Irene. What a hell of a
Here's your winner and still TNA International Champion, Steve Maclin.
Beautiful, beautiful way to kick things off. Incredible physical display from Maclin as we saw in the replay there. Nobody spears quite like Maclin.
I'm sorry, Maclin, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Security, I need you here for a moment. We have an issue in the back. Security, come with me.
What the heck? Phil clearing the ring. Hey, oh, what the? Myron Reed. What is? What? No! Oh no, not Swan. Well, it's obvious.
I gotta go check on Swan.
Yeah. Jake Crist, one of Rich Swan's best friends, going back to check on the winner of the Jerry Lynn Invitational Tournament. Oh, Myron clearly attacking Swan in the back. I don't know what that means for our main event.
That's it, Revolver, you want some more? Revolver!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Where the titans clash and the passions flow. And the rain and fire, the tension's high. Revolver wrestling, jump to death, close your eyes. Yeah. Revolver wrestling, and take it into the top. Breaking down ranks, we won't ever stop. Feel the power, hear the roar of the crowd. Revolver wrestling, I'll make you shout it out.
And this one is underway. JJ Garrett, fancy Ryan Clancy, first time ever.
I'm watching Ryan Clancy circle in the ring. He's working his way closer and closer to JJ, going for that single leg. Both of these gentlemen have amateur wrestling experience, know how to position their body, know to work for leverage.
Yeah, Phil, we immediately, like right off the bat, get technical. Both these competitors have the physique to, I think, grapple in this style for as long as it takes.
Absolutely. Oh, Ryan Clancy bringing down JJ.
Very impressive there, using his own inertia to take down Garrett.
And Clancy, for those of you who are not familiar with Ryan Clancy, he's never been a slouch in the wrestling ring, but goes to Japan, comes back even more trimmed down, even more slim as an athlete, and is ready to compete here against JJ.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Well, I hear the diet's a lot cleaner in Japan, right? They don't have microplastics in their scrota.
Jesus.
Exactly.
Clancy coming down with that knee right to the chest of JJ.
Clancy looking good so far in his first outing here in Wrestling Revolver.
Comes charging in, running back elbow. Goes to whip JJ into that opposite corner, and in comes Clancy. JJ moves out of the way.
We've seen Garrett since Tales from the Ring 4 back in 2021. What a stomp there to the back of Clancy's head. And of course, JJ Garrett most recently had a series of matches that were just vicious with Dante Leon. You can, of course, catch all of that history on Triller TV. Thank you for tuning in to watch tonight. Also, thank you to our sponsor, Super Show tonight. The best damn card game, I would say, in the universe.
That's fair. Now that rear chinlock applied by JJ, trying to keep Ryan Clancy grounded.
We know that Garrett can take it to the ring. We know that he's strong as hell, too. But
oh, yeah.
One thing that he's made undeniably clear is that JJ Garrett has a hell of a mouth on him.
Yeah, I would say just before the show I went live on TikTok. And yeah, he intercepted me, and there were words. There were lots of words.
Yeah. Oh, total disrespect there, and Clancy takes advantage.
Only got a 2 count. Now going for that backslide, rolls up JJ 1, 2.
Any backslide makes me think of Jake Crist, and thinking of Jake makes me think of Rich Swann. Phil, with that impact there, you got to wonder about Rich Swann's chance of even competing tonight.
Oh, come on, JJ.
Garrett has his own definition of fun, I think, and it's often defined by humiliating his opponents.
Well, I did ask medical to let me know what's going on with Rich. After this match, I'll probably find out more.
Yes. Hopefully we'll get an update soon. As I said, Garrett with a series of matches with Leon. He's coming off of a loss to Dante Leon in ladder warfare. The last time we were here in Iowa at Cage of Horrors. Now setting his sights on the fancy one for the first time. And just throwing those shoulders in.
Clancy again moving out of the way. Oh, monkey flip.
Nicely done there by Ryan Clancy, coming to us from New York to New York. Just 26 years old. We have a lot of incredibly young, incredibly talented competitors on the card tonight.
Absolutely. Wouldn't be Wrestling Revolver if we didn't.
That's absolutely right, Phil. Quantity is not our thing. Quality is our thing.
I feel like we pyramid. We hit both at the same time.
Really?
We get the right number with the best talent.
I feel like we're getting more and more when it comes to how many events we do throughout the year. But the most important thing to me, and I think everyone here in Revolver, is that we put on the best damn independent wrestling shows on the planet.
Oh, quick moving action from Ryan Clancy.
There's evidence of that right there. Trained by Lance Storm. We saw Clancy can get technical, but he's also pretty damn strong from the looks of it.
Butterfly suplex. Oh, with a bridge. Oh, so close, so close.
Yeah, that was incredibly close. Thankfully, our official cat right there to make the call. And man, that was a picture-perfect bridge.
It was, again, that the athletic ability that Ryan Clancy brings, that he's perfected after that tour of Japan, and now showing us what he has here at Wrestling Revolver, showing JJ what he has. Is Garrett, holds onto the ropes. Sunset flip.
Nicely executed.
Rolls through JJ, 1, 2. Pushing off JJ, but JJ.
No. Ooh. Clancy just barely getting that shoulder up, Phil.
But what a way for JJ to use that momentum.
Check it out in this replay here. I don't know if I've ever seen this before. JJ pushed back onto the bottom rope and springs right back off of it into the pin.
I mean, great ring awareness from JJ Garrett. I mean, yeah, he has a mouth on him. Yeah, he has an attitude, but you know what? An amazing wrestler, and he's showing that to us right now.
And this is his first singles match in Revolver in which his opponent is not Dante Leon. Let's see what Garrett can do. Oh, as Ryan Clancy fights back.
Peppering him with those shots. Now Ryan sees the ropes. Oh, but JJ saw him coming. Knocks him with repeated shots. Now he goes off the ropes. Oh, but eats a drop kick right to the mush.
We talk about picture perfect. You got to include that drop kick. Holy cow. Clancy, he came to impress, clearly.
I mean, absolutely. And now going for a dive on the outside.
Oh, what an impact on JJ Garrett. Ryan Clancy feeling it in his Wrestling Revolver debut.
Clancy bringing Garrett back into the ring.
I mean, you said it earlier, it is quality and quantity in Revolver these days. We have a lot of people competing to be on our roster, and Clancy knows the first time may well be the last time unless he looks impressive in that ring.
Oh. Cat better watch out.
Slams on the brakes there.
I think JJ, I think handful of tights.
But
You ain't with us, keep it on that side. So it's BD in your eyes. You know the vibes. When you hit a home,
Introducing first, from Atlanta, Georgia, he is the Spartan BDE.
if you see it right there hanging around the Spartan's neck, the golden ticket. BDE won it at Cage of Horrors earlier this year and said in an interview with Phil Stamper flat out, I will challenge AJ Francis for the Remix Championship.
Revolver!
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. With the tiniest clash and the passions flow. And the rain and fire, the tensions.
Cut the music, cut the music!
Ah, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the most dope professional wrestler that this generation has ever seen, that being Joe Alonzo!
Yes, Sammy Callahan.
Why do we put Joe Alonzo?
Yeah. And I
you know what?
assembled the most dope four-man tag team group that this generation has ever seen. Of my
I know
tag
we're
team
not
partners
supposed to
that I
talk
go
over,
way
but I
back
hate
with,
him so
that I
much.
trust my life with, my tag partners of...
He doesn't even know their name.
We are tie or die. Fight or die.
Joe
Fight or
Alonzo.
die. What's your name?
He didn't know that.
Judy
No, he
Underwood.
didn't.
And Judy Underwood. And who are our opponents? A couple of YouTubers.
Yes.
A couple
Joe
of
Alonzo's a
YouTubers
piece of
who
shit.
think
Well,
that they can play
I mean, that's a matter of
wrestling
opinion,
because they got a little bit
but
of
he certainly
clout.
doesn't do much to endear himself
Newsflash,
to the
I
crowd.
posted one video and I hit 30 million views, so I'm not impressed. Matter of fact, I do YouTube better than you, I do social media better than you, and I do pro wrestling better than you. So it's understandable why you guys hate us. You hate Team Joe Alonzo because you ain't a part of Team Joe Alonzo, which I would understand, because if I wasn't a part of Team Joe Alonzo, I would hate us too.
Man, I struggle with that circular logic.
I hate Joe Alonzo because Joe Alonzo's a bitch.
See, you can say that.
I can. I booked him and I hate myself.
Well, you know, Sammy, fortunately, you are the one person with the power to...
You don't just say Sammy, introduce me.
Well, I said
I
Sammy.
haven't done commentary in a long time.
Joining me, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in a long time on commentary, the owner of Pro Wrestling Revolver, Sammy Callahan.
You hear that crowd, bro? It was dope.
They went crazy.
They went wild.
Sammy, you're the one who booked this 8-man tag match, so I'm going to blame you for how difficult they are to call.
I regret it already.
Immediately, yeah.
I used to think that about Alpha Sig.
How so?
They're dumb. They're dumb as shit.
They're just kids.
Yeah, they're kids, and they earned their spot. They busted their ass.
They did.
Got over the crowd. They set up the ring. Joe Alonzo's the exact opposite.
Well, maybe, yeah. But, you know, he made his point that we did that, and, you know, we haven't been able to get rid of him since.
Same, if I'm being honest, same with Junie. Look at that double drop kick.
Yeah.
Double face off.
Tit for tat there with Big Dick and Junie. Oh,
Look, Junie is booked because of Ace Austin.
okay.
He's one of Ace Austin's protégé. He works
Okay.
at Pile Driver Wrestling Academy. He sets up the ring. He busts his ass. Cool. Awesome. But in the ring, total cunt.
Well, I mean, that's one way to say it. He certainly likes choking people.
I'll get him.
Oh, here we go. No. Just two. Big Dick, almost the hero of the night here, goes for another roll up. No.
Am I the only one that has noticed Big Dick's shorts shorter every show?
I think that is meant to accentuate his physique.
The night he lost his virginity, he texted me 3 a.m. The war is over.
Well, you know, it's funny. Oh my God, did you see Alonzo's face hit the canvas? 2. No.
I taught Big Dick Myers that dope bull.
Did you? Nice.
It was really cool.
Oh, here's a replay. Beautifully executed there by Big Dick Myers. And here's the thing, we keep talking about Big Dick losing his virginity. We met Sabrina. She was a blow-up doll.
No, you don't say that.
What?
Sabrina is a beautiful lady. Just like those cheeks. Beautiful cheeks.
Rear Admiral. That's a pog right there.
Just like Mike Honcho on OnlyFans, he's spreading them cheeks.
It's a phenomenally...
Oh, he's going to eat them cheeks.
Oh, is he? Oh, they're setting him up. One in the chamber.
To the face. we weren't great for it.
Double-barreled cheeks.
We nailed that.
There's no way that smelled good.
That is pro wrestling.
And our official Derek has completely lost control here.
Bro, I have talked to Pledge about getting real gear for like a year now.
Yeah?
The shorts get shorter. One day we may get trunks.
Well, maybe one day, but, you know, life is a journey. Growth is a process. Oh, here we go. No! Counters from Alpha Sig and BDE. 2. No.
If they weren't all wearing Chargers colors, that may have worked.
You think that's what it is? It's the colors?
I think it is. Chargers haven't been in the playoffs since 1994.
Yeah, I've never been a big football fan.
Yeah, you don't get NFL.
I always thought it was predetermined. But more importantly, what we're seeing here is strategizing between Alpha Sig and BDE. This relationship goes back well before professional wrestling.
I've seen it in lab. BDE might do a shooting star right now.
Oh!
Sweet shooting star.
That's what happens when you call a move before it happens, Sammy.
That was a shooting star, right?
Oh my God, Casey!
Yo,
flopping right over the top rope.
Casey Jacobs has came into his own.
He really
may
has.
have got left behind for the last year, but he just came to his own, just like Pledge, just like Brent Oakley.
Oh my God, Alpha Sig taking everyone down. The captain celebrating with the Revolver faithful here in Clive, Iowa, as Team Alonzo writhes around on the floor.
I'm not gonna lie, that mustache weighs him down. He's blown up now after that.
You think he needs to shave it? Last time he shaved it, it was not a good time for him.
He needs to get some breath in him. He needs to get air. 2.
Just one? Alonzo.
Yo, but think about it. No mustache, a little bit quicker, a little bit better on the pin. That might have been the finish.
You know what? You might be right. A little more aerodynamic there. Big Dick chance breakout as Joe Alonzo.
Bro, they've been working on this at Pile Driver Wrestling Academy. Oh, that piece of shit, Junie.
Junie Underwood, also familiar with Pile Driver. He must have saw what was coming.
Yo, he's one of Ace's students. Ace isn't here. Fuck him. I don't care.
Fuck Ace or fuck Junie?
Ace also got signed with AEW. I'm not going to come this weekend.
Well,
that's mean. That's mean. He's
gone. Just 2 there.
Junie's one of his guys, though, if I'm being honest.
Well, you know, Ace Austin respects Junie Underwood. He's a real workhorse. He goes out there, he hits the roads, he helps out before the show, he tears down after the show.
He does everything you should as a young wrestler, and I still hate him.
Sometimes there's no winning for effort. As Ryan Matthias here looking good. There's the blind tag from his tie or die partner.
Oh!
And the cover here.
Eddie Guerrero?
2. No.
The other day,
Yeah.
Dark Pledge, Dick Myers, quote unquote, big Dick Myers.
Yeah.
He called me the other day, and just on FaceTime alone, he made me laugh so hard I threw up.
Jesus. That sounds
He
like...
might be the most organic, funny human being I've ever met in my life. Right now, he is getting his ass beat.
Yeah, either he's that funny or you have something seriously wrong with your GI system.
You don't say that.
I'm sorry. Oh, Junie. Double Martha's passports and the humping action. KJ Reynolds. I'm sorry. That's Big Dick getting pinned. No, just 2 there. Junie going for...
Did I just become a Junie fan?
I don't know. Maybe you did. Junie here, not going for a pin, just looking to humiliate Big Dick.
I like his belt. I'm a fan of accessories.
Do you like it when he uses it to choke his opponents?
I would do the same thing.
Well, I mean, if you don't get DQ'd for it, then sometimes you just go for it. Junie dropping Big Dick down.
Little John Cena, little Blue Thunder. I like it.
Yeah. Now we got Matthias and Reynolds up top. Tie or die. Synchronized dives. Oh, nice. Keeping them away. Big Dick. Wow, what a reversal from Big Dick Myers.
If they were not dressed in Chargers uniforms right now, they would have got the tag already.
You may be right.
What they're doing is great. If they were in orange, Bengals colors, they would have already tagged them, and here comes BD.
Brandon truly does everything, and right now he is going after Junie Underwood and Joe Alonzo.
One of the best young professional wrestlers on the planet today.
Beautifully executed, and like you said, Sammy, a true professional. Here's the cover. No. Reynolds there to break it up.
People do not realize this. This is BDE's 7th match.
Yeah, it's wild. Nice offense there. And here we go. That's why BDE is as great as he is. He knows when to tag out. He knows he's not invincible. He knows this is a 4-man team. He can't do it all alone.
Big Captain sliding German suplex followed by Dark Pledge Dick Myers leg drop, followed by the amazing split leg 360 by Casey Jacobs.
I call that split-legged chill sauce.
You don't say that.
I like to.
I don't like that name.
I'm sorry.
It upsets me, if I'm being honest.
I tried. Brent Oakley up top. Ow! Teabag from the sky.
Little DX mixed with that Molly Holly.
Yeah. But like, this is what I don't like. You got to go for it. You can't just stand there, Brent.
If you don't clap with me right now, we're gonna fight.
Okay, Jesus. I don't think anyone else is clapping, Sammy. Why did we have to do this?
We're fighting, man.
Okay. Reynolds. Oh, dumping BDE into the railing.
He learned that from Trey Miguel, obviously. Big dive.
Oh, a big catch here from Alpha Sig. Reynolds in trouble. Junie comes to the rescue. All 3 members of Alpha Sig. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not Junie. That's Ryan Matthias. Tie or die, in trouble. Tie or die, all the blood rushing to their heads. That 3-on-2 there.
I like when modern professional wrestling mixes with 1984.
Absolutely.
That's what that was.
It's a rich legacy.
And you hear the crowd, they get it. They
Absolutely,
like it.
and that you know, I think is a callback to what we saw at the Jerry Lynn Invitational. We're honoring wrestling history, but building wrestling future. Talk about the future of wrestling. You think Joe Alonzo's in that conversation?
Joe Alonzo, I book him because I have belief in him. I gotta go pee.
Okay, Joe Alonzo taken down there by Brent Oakley as Sami Callihan leaves to micturate. Sami Callihan with a full bladder leaving the commentation station. But here we go, setting up for the what's up. Bryn Oakley has his opponent in position. KC going up high, but KC sees something else. KC! Oh, KC goes to save Big Dick. Joe Alonzo! Oh, grabbing the rope.
Here's your winners, Team Alonzo!
Joe Alonzo with the sneaky win. Would love to see a replay if we could. Joe Alonzo getting that rope for the extra leverage to keep Oakley pinned to the canvas. Here we can see it. KC went to save Big Dick. Alonzo grabs the middle rope and pins Oakley. Look how happy Joe Alonzo is. What a victory. Alpha Sig and BDE humiliated, and oh, trouble in paradise here. Alpha Sig. Bryn Oakley is pissed off at KC. Oh, this is bad news.
Revolver! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. With the tiniest clash and the passions flow. And the rain and fire, the tensions.
Come on, we can't be fighting amongst ourselves. You know, you can't be pushing and shoving each other. I know you're not getting along right now, but that's not my fault.
Words of wisdom from the veteran here. Snitsky with a lesson for Alpha Sig and BDE.
Listen, I didn't come all the way to Clive, Iowa.
Works every time.
That was Clive, Iowa.
Better than
For those
second
in the
time.
back, Clive, Iowa. To see you guys fighting amongst yourselves. Listen. You guys go sit in the corner. I got something I need to take care of first, but we're gonna revisit this. Go sit in your corner. Go.
Oh, Alpha Sig
Now!
and BDE being sent basically to detention by Principal Snitsky.
Get in the corner.
Brent Oakley, what does this mean going to an opposite corner to the rest of his team? BDE trying to talk some sense into him.
On a side note, I had a little birdie tell me, or a Hawkeye?
Shameless.
All right, I had a little cyclone tell me that there's somebody running around here selling counterfeit baby dolls.
It's Big Pound! The bubblegum thug is out there.
I'm sorry, Gene. I'm Mr. Snitsky. I think I know where it is. Where's our spotlight? Pound, security, right over there.
Security!
Big Pound.
I need to talk to this gentleman right here.
Selling counterfeit dolls, but there's nowhere for Pound to run. Intercepted by security. And, oh, wow. They're giving Pound quite the escort, let's say, to ringside. It's good strength training. Pound dumped into the ring. He really does have phenomenal fashion sense, though. Guy looks great.
Mr. Snitsky. Oh, boys, help me. No, Mr. Snitsky, I was merely trying to make it happen. These tariffs are tearing us all apart. I was trying to make it happen. It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
What's his line?
No. What I meant was every one of us are trying to scrape it from the bottom of the barrel just like everybody else. It's not my fault. Don't react like that. Don't be sour. Don't be a big baby.
Oh.
Did you just say what I think you just said? Did you say, baby?
No. No. You can't have it.
Big Pound with balls of steel here. Oh my God, and he just had his head taken off by Snitsky. Oh, Pound regretting. Oh, and a titty twister for good measure. Snitsky with the counterfeit baby.
What in the world do we have here? It sure looks like a baby.
But it's
and
not.
I think you all know what I do to babies.
I mean, if history is any lesson, we know.
All right, fellas, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna hug this out. And if this crowd here in Clive, Iowa, the crowd here in Clive, Iowa, we're skipping the people in the back this time. I am a bit of a heel, I'm just saying. Guys, we need to hug this out, and then we're gonna maybe kick some babies.
Lines you'd never think you hear. Only in professional wrestling.
Hug it out, hug it out, hug.
All of Clive, Iowa chanting for Alpha Sig to get past this misunderstanding.
I didn't come all the way to Clive, Iowa.
A true professional.
I said I didn't come all the way to Clive, Iowa. I said I didn't come all the way to Clive, Iowa to not hug it out.
I think Brent Oakley is giving into reason here, seeing the light. There we go. Alpha Sig back on the same page.
You guys are such good huggers.
Big Pound knocked out.
Thanks, guys. All right, I think we know what's coming next. Did I hear somebody say, kick the baby?
Well, as I said, only in pro wrestling.
I think Clive, Iowa could do a little better. All right, who wants it? Who wants it?
Someone's getting a free baby tonight. And in some of the most unexpected ways, Snitsky offering to boot the counterfeit baby to some unsuspecting.
We need to huddle. We need to huddle.
And, well, depending on your position, unfortunate or lucky Wrestling Revolver fan, you might
All right,
leave.
after further consideration, we have to do it one more time. Clive, Iowa, are you ready?
Pound still flopping around, and there's a stomp for good measure. That's what you get for selling counterfeit babies. again. I thought I'd never see. Snitsky gonna send this baby to heaven. Oh, here we go. Alpha
Hold on a
Sig
second, I don't want to pull a hamstring.
forming the uprights. You know, Snitsky was a kicker. Oh, here we go. Right down the middle.
It's like music to my ears. I'm just getting so used to hearing it every time I come to Pro Wrestling Revolver. And that's the announcer saying, and the winner of this match, the most dope professional wrestler that this generation has ever seen, that being Joe Alonzo. I didn't need my tag team partners. It doesn't matter who comes out there with me, because whenever Joe Alonzo is in that ring, it becomes the Joe Alonzo Show. So next time you guys have me drive all the way out from Chicago to Clive, Iowa, don't make me share the spotlight with anybody. Make sure that all of the cameras, one-on-one, and this man, the most dope professional wrestler this generation has ever seen, that being Mr. Pro Wrestling Revolver, Joe Alonzo.
A whole lot of dude.
Introducing first, from Skyview, Kentucky, he's a whole lot of dude. This is Crash!
Crash led Team Crash to a victory in 10-man tag team action at the Jerry Lynn Invitational. Of course, no title on the line in this one, but two men who held the remix title this year.
Fire starter! Put to ash! Strike the stone! Let the spark fly! Let the fire glow! Feel the heat! Watch it rise! We're gonna burn bright light on the skies! Let's start this fire! Let it roar and blaze! Together, we'll set the world ablaze! Nothing can stop us, we're gonna ignite. We'll shine so bright like stars in the night. Crist! Light the match, watch it burn. Every bridge, every turn. We've had enough of this broken town. Time to rise up and tear it down. Rise up and tear it down.
Head official Chin calling for the bell. This three-way dance is underway. Gia Miller giving some instruction or perhaps a warning to Angels. The Macabre's tag team titles will be on the line later tonight against Latino's Most Wanted. Jake Crist rushing in against Angels with a boot. Of course, Gia Miller wants to collect wins. Success always on her mind. She will not tolerate failure. And Crash just dumping Crist to the canvas and just nonchalantly deflecting Angels. That is a whole lot of dude. 325 pounds right there. Crash has had success and failure in 2025. That broken arm long in his past. Crash, oh, he was ready to fly, but intercepted by Crist. and Angels right here to pounce. Once again, Crist catching the leg and sending Angels down to that ring apron. Everyone outside the ring right now. Crist in good position though, as we see Gia in the background. It's hard to take your eyes off her. What a catch from Crash! That was almost a tag team attack there from Crash and Crist. We saw them tag together before. Here we see Crist jumping into the arms of Crash. What a catch there, showing the strength of Crash Jackson, and right there, the athleticism of Crist as he's on the guardrail. Takes that forearm into the side of Crash's head. No friends in this one, only temporary alliances in this three-way dance. Crist off the second buckle, Brat's rope, taking out Angels and Crash. What a landing there from Crist. 2025 has truly been his year. Former Remix champion, in incredible shape. Family by his side as he comes to Revolver month in and month out. Dumping Angels back into the ring. Crist loves pleasing the crowd, but he knows what it takes to win. He knows how to stay focused. Angels fights him off. Angels locking up Jake from behind. But Jake, the ring general that he is, runs Angels into the buckle. Crash crushing them both. Crash showing incredible strength here. 2 men on his shoulders. Crash. What power from a whole lot of dude. But Crash, you can't revel in this. You know what these two men can do. You can't give them a second. You can't give them a moment. Crash seems to know this. Going for some plunder. In a three-way dance, there is no DQ. Crash Jackson with the door that Clive adores. Angels! Oh! Suicide dive, sending Crash through the door on the floor. Angels didn't come out of that unscathed though. Crash down on the outside. That is a whole lot of dude to try to get back in the ring. And now Angels trying to explain to Miller what he has in store for the Macabre. And Miller getting a door as well. As Angels grabbing some chairs. Gia Miller not afraid to get her hands dirty. Clearly doesn't have Havoc by her side tonight. I'm sure Havoc was sent off with some other secret mission. Who knows? Swing and a miss from Angels. Swing and a miss from Crist. Nice leg drop right into that chair. Crist is quick to improvise. This is that door Gia Miller set up across the fence on the apron, or on the entrance. Angels with a shot there to bring Crist's momentum to a halt. Jake Crist in a dangerous position now. Fighting back against Angels. That'll give Crist the opportunity he needs. Crist once again on Brett's rope. Lifting up Angels. Oh, Angels going for the eyes. Eye rake from Angels. Wait a second here. Jake. Oh, sent right through that door by Alan Angels. Jake's back has been destroyed. And it seemed Gia was very pleased with what Alan accomplished right there. Minimum effort from Alan for maximum impact. That is great teamwork. That is only one way in which the Macabre decimates their opponents. That's the thing about Gia. Oh, here we go, cover. just 2 as Jake escapes. People think that Gia is some sort of witchy woman. Nothing could be further from the truth. She is a mere mortal, but one with incredible powers of persuasion and manipulation as Crist is dumped right on his head by Angels. The members of the Macabre would do anything for the approval of Gia Miller. Gia holding the chair for Alan Angels. Jake Crist in serious trouble here. Oh, 2 chairs to the face of Crist. And Angels can smell blood. Angels hooking the leg. No! Crist made it tougher stuff. Jake Crist almost reaching out through the video scope to you at home, the Revolver faithful. And that's the first we've seen of Crash since he went through that door. Crash still struggling to get back to his feet as Angels grabs a chair. Angels with a smile on his face, but Jake got him. Jake with those stinging right hands. Oh, up on the shoulders. Jake struggling to escape. No! Oh, Jake's lower back hitting that chair. Once again, Angels hooks both legs. 2, no! Jake Crist fighting with everything that the Firestarter has. You could see the passion for this sport flowing from Jake Crist. 222 days as Revolver World Champion, a record only recently broken by Myron Reed, and Crist with the Enzy catches Alan Angels right in the temple. Alan trying to shake away the cobwebs as he's perched on the top turnbuckle. In the background, you see Myron Reed's face and Rich Swann. Who knows what predicament Swann's in right now, but Crash Jackson back in the ring, picking up Crist on his shoulders. Look at the strength. Oh my God. Oh, and they all go tumbling down. What a collapse. Everyone down here, no one's shoulders pinned to the canvas. That was like watching a building implode as Gia Miller. Once again, I'm not a great rip leader or lip reader, but I could see simply get up, get up. Gia's commands are short, simple, and effective. Angels and Crash back to their feet. Chop seems to have no effect on Crash. Crash just laughing off those attacks from Angels. Angels switching tactics, going for the forearm. Oh, Crash charging in. Just crushing Alan Angels. Crash. Oh, with a pop-up powerbomb. Crash spins Jake through. Beautifully executed. Could this be it? Crash. 2. No. Angels keeps this match alive. Head official Chin right there in perfect position to call this one. Oh, look, ma, no hands. That could have knocked Angels out, at least temporarily. Crash going back to the outside. Crash seems to want more than just that chair. Neither Angels nor Crist back to their feet at this point. This match has been, to use a cliched term, a true slobber knocker. Just 3 men beating the hell out of one another for the pleasure of the Revolver faithful in Iowa, and at least for Alan Angels for the pleasure of Gia Miller. Gia staring daggers through Crash. Gia Miller accustomed to getting what she wants. It used to be from Ace Austin, but she saw a different opportunity. It was due almost entirely to the actions of Gia Miller that Myron Reed was able to become the world champion that he is today. And what a reign Myron has had since Gia famously went, let's just say, for the conkers of Ace Austin. Gia will do whatever it takes, and she expects nothing less from the rest of the Macabre. Beauty with a bite, to be sure. Looks like Crash back in the ring after setting up that contraption of doors and chairs. Crist goes in over the top. Angels catches Crash in the head. There's that flying squirrel cutter from Crist. Crash went down hard. Angels charges in. Oh, Angels going for the submission here. Screaming tap. Will Crist give the verbal submission? Both arms trapped. There's nowhere Crist can go. Oh, cutter. Crist immediately proving me wrong. Boot to the gut there from Alan Angels. Oh, Crist! What a reversal there! NWO-DDD! Crist! Once again, the cutter! Oh, no, oh wow, Crash just barely making it. Oh, that was a close one, and Jake Crist paying for it. Massive slam, cover, 2, no! What is it going to take to get a win in this three-way dance? Clean slate has already been a crazy night, and we're not even halfway through. The faithful rallying behind Crash and Jake, it seems. Series of kicks from Jake, dazes Crash. Angels perched in the corner. Jake, oh, going for a double team maneuver here on Alan Angels. Down goes Angels. But, oh no, Angels rolls out. Or at least to the side. Crash with that massive lariat there. Once again, you see Gia Miller. I don't know if they're words of encouragement or if they're simply threats to Angels. Gia Miller will only accept victory for the Macabre as it is breaking down to haymakers. You could see the exhaustion in the movements of all three competitors. Angels with the left. Once again, Crist peppering in those punches to both opponents. Crash breaks it up. Ooh, double super kicks to Crash. And Crash with revenge on both opponents there. But he's gonna have to make a pin if he wants to win this one. Who's he gonna go after? Clive, Iowa getting behind a whole lot of dude. Crash eyeing Angels and eyeing those doors. Crash Jackson with Allen Angels on his shoulder. Gia Miller grabbing the leg. Gia Miller stopping Crash in his tracks. Oh, what a shot. Crash! Oh gosh, go right through both of those tables. Oh, that was nasty. Neither broke. Crist and Angels here. Oh, backslide, backslide, work of art. No, Angels escaped. Oh, taking the chonies right there. Low blow from Angels. Good night, Jake Crist. He's not kicking out of that if you count it to 10. Oh, my bad. Sorry, wipe that off. That was 2. I thought that was it. Angels with another, and he holds on. Angels, not done yet. There it is.
Our next matchup is for the Wrestling Revolver World Tag Team Championship.
And the passions flow, and the rain and fire, the tensions high. Revolver wrestling, jump to death, close your eyes. Revolver wrestling.
LMW going right after Dreadnought, and now Cruel. This one's underway as Latino's Most Wanted want that tag team gold. They were in a heartbreaking match, Jake, just about a month ago at the Jerry Lynn Invitational, as once again both members go after Dreadnought, and now Cruel taking out Latino's Most Wanted.
Good news, folks. I am not dead.
Thank you. I'm glad you're still with us, Jake.
Holy
you were
crap!
Dropped right on your head far too many times there. I'm glad to have you with me right now, but
I feel dead.
I
feel so emo.
Understandably. But it was at the JLI, the Jerry Lynn Invitational, that we saw Hernandez and Gage take out Alpha Sig, Tie or Die, and the team of Dante Leon and Facade. And now, both members with kicks to Dreadnought there.
It's hard to tell those boys apart sometimes, huh?
Cruel and Dreadnought, or Latino's Most Wanted? Yeah.
Both.
Here we go. Oh, look at that. Cruel just too strong, stopping the momentum in its tracks and just chucking Gage onto Hernandez.
Sorry, Bork, I feel like a rock over here.
Hey, it's all right, Jake. You've been through hell and back.
I feel unalive for sure.
Understandably.
I think my neck is in 3 different pieces.
Oh, yeah, that was...
Crash. Oh, my God, Crash.
You had your hands full.
This isn't about me. This is about Cruel and Dreadnought.
Right now, they are back in control, and this is what Cruel and Dreadnought are all about. Just bodying their opponents, chucking them around, having their way, being in complete physical domination over other human beings. That is the Macabre's game. Saving Gage down in the middle of the ring as Coda Hernandez is just being
punished.
Punished. That's a perfect word.
Pummeled. He's being pummeled.
He's repeatedly just thrown spine first into that steel barricade.
And you don't want to be spine first.
No, you don't. I mean, we've seen far too many back injuries end careers in professional wrestling.
That will end your career in an instant.
You see Gage right there, grabbing at his back.
The hazards are real.
Absolutely. That's why we tell you not to try it at home.
Dreadnought's got a family.
Dreadnought does now, but he is not concerned about that. He was almost insulted by those chops from Sabin Gage.
It's unfair.
Well, you know what?
This is unfair.
We don't have weight classes, you know.
I understand that, but we're looking at a guy, a skyscraper that's near 7 foot tall of Dreadnought. Look at him. Picking him up with ease, like a baby. He's picking him up like a baby.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, was that a tag?
You know, I'm a tag team specialist. That's all that tag.
That was,
That's all I saw.
yeah, that was nicely done. I think he made the tag. I'm not. He may not have gotten it. I thought their fingertips touched, but it looks like our official Derek didn't see it. So if that's the case, Sabin Gage still the legal one in this match for Latino's Most Wanted. You know, you talk about the size, the intimidation, the strength of Cruel and Dreadnought. Let's not forget, there's over 30 years of in-ring experience between the two of these guys.
Definite veterans of this industry going up and down the roads. I bet you they could tell us a story too.
I'm sure they could, but that's the thing. Yeah, it's not just pure power. Yeah, we don't hear him talk much now that Gia's in control. Gia just taunting Sabin Gage now.
Sabin Gage's got to do some fighting back here.
Well, what he needs to do is get Dakota Hernandez and make that tag.
He got to get a little bit of fire right here, Daddy. Come on, wiggle them legs. It's not fun being a smaller statured feller, and you're going there against two guys that
almost 7 feet tall.
They're real big.
Yeah.
Real big. Big is an understatement.
Cruel and Dreadnought, both over 300 pounds, nearly 7 feet tall. You got to admire the guts of Sabin Gage. You can't. Absolutely not.
And again,
Gage showing some life. Once again, reaching out for that tag.
Look at that.
So close. No.
I swear they made a tag.
It was
a tag right there.
It was as close as could be, but we could see the hands of our official.
Clive, come on. Those boys need you. You need to get behind them.
I think Clive can sense the doom in the air for Latino's Most Wanted.
Is that what that smell is?
Amongst other things.
Is that death?
Could be. Oh! Just two. And that's the thing about, another thing about the Macabre. Like we said, more powerful than anyone else we can think of, able to actually take it to the mat and wrestle when they need to, and they're not dummies, they're smart, and they actually practice tag team basics, cutting the ring in half, you know, preventing tags. They targeted Sabin Gage, and all their aggressions are being taken out on the smallest member of LMW.
What you're telling me, Borg, is these monsters, they're doing it right. They're cutting the ring in half.
Yeah.
They're not playing tag team wrestler. They are.
Oh, yeah.
Tag team wrestler.
They have to be two-time Revolver tag champions. Twice. Yep. They defeated Alpha Sig to become champions both times. Most recently, right in this very building, in the Frat Party Rules match at Cage of Horror. And Sabin Gage still, fighting back here. Maybe stunning Cruel.
It's just not fair.
It's not.
It's not fair.
It's not. Cruel is a monster. Impervious to pain.
Like, look at that. Their tags are even rough. Did you hear them tag each other? I heard that from here.
Sounds like a chop in any other match.
Look at that. Just the monsters cutting the ring in half. Scientific.
Which is something you don't think about monsters being scientific.
No, look at them. Like, Gia's got her monsters under control.
She does. That's what makes her so dangerous. That's what makes her so powerful.
What is she feeding those boys?
Pure manipulation. Gia knows how to play those monsters like musical instruments, Jake.
She knows how to play the game.
Absolutely. Once again, going after Coda Hernandez, taking him off the apron.
Look at that, picking them just up with ease. He said, Cruel's like, can you hand them to me?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, sure. Here you go.
Both Dreadnought and Cruel so strong. And
look at that.
you saw Dreadnought make a tag there too. Oh, God. Cover. No, there's Coda Hernandez coming to the rescue.
Yeah, I think they did. They did mess up. Did you hear the crowd right there? They
Yeah.
probably should have just laid down, let those But
that's not what Latinos most want to do.
that's not what wrestling's all about.
We saw them in the gauntlet. These guys don't give up. They will fight to their very last breath.
And that's what you got to admire about these children. I say children because I'm an old man. Children.
Hey, they're
Those
in
guys
their...
are probably as old as my oldest daughter. That's kind of weird to say.
Hey, you know,
Full circle. I remember being a youngster in my day.
by our generation, for our generation, and that is now across multiple generations as we see Cruel laying into Hernandez.
You want to talk about Cruel going down the road, being the veteran of himself. Got himself in a bit of predicament right here.
Yes, he is. Latino's Most Wanted showing some life.
Rocking and rolling on the monster.
That they are.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Cruel in serious trouble here now. Dreadnought taken off. There we go.
Getting that steam. Rocking and rolling.
Double cover here. No. Cruel still just too strong.
Okay.
Double kicks there, connect. Here we go. This is over the border. Taking Fulton down. It's rare that you see, pardon me, Dreadnought. Don't tell him I said that.
I don't know what you're saying.
Dreadnought, it's rare to see him go off his feet.
I don't even know what you mean. Look at that. Okay.
For Selena.
No.
Cover. No. Dreadnought once again powering out.
Unique, creative. I really like those double T's right there. You saw, brother. Look at
Latinos Most Wanted are bringing something totally new to tag team wrestling.
I love their style. I love what they bring to Wrestling Revolver. This is for our generation, by our generation. Can't nobody tell us a thing, baby.
Absolutely. And that's the thing. You see the hunger from these young tag teams coming in, wanting to dethrone the monsters. Hernandez, engage. Oh, wait a minute. I think I miscalled earlier. Here we go. This is for Selena. You heard him right there. Save engage. In position.
Oh, my goodness.
Right on top of Cruel.
Bork.
Oh, wait a minute. They're not done.
What are we seeing?
In tandem. 2. No.
If they... Don't you?
Oh.
Oh, my goodness.
And you saw Gia Miller raised her arms, and up came Cruel and Dreadnought. It's amazing that such beasts can be controlled by such a beautiful woman, like puppets on the end of strings. But here we have Dreadnought perhaps going for Exterminatus, but no. Latinos Most Wanted fighting back. No.
There's nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go, nothing to do when the Macabre have their targets on LMW.
They slinking them claws in, brother, and there's nowhere to go.
Absolutely.
Those monsters get them claws in you, you're done.
Yeah. Their claws, their teeth, whatever it may be,
Dreadnought.
once they're hooked in.
How are you 7 foot tall doing backflip?
You know what? I wish I knew.
How are you doing that?
I never will truly understand that.
This can't be good.
Gia Miller calling for a door.
What?
A handoff to Cruel.
Wow, Clive. Good job. You popped through the door.
They love their doors. They're simple people here in Clive, Iowa. But that's all right, because they love pro wrestling, and that's what we're here to bring them. Use that hashtag Revolver Slate to tell the world what you're seeing the Macabre do to Latino's most wanted here tonight.
Double goozle pipe.
Both hands around the throat of Sabin. Coda Hernandez comes to the rescue. Oh, Cruel! Accidentally sent into the door by Dreadnought. Low bridge there sends Dreadnought to the outside.
Are they gonna do it?
They're certainly going to try.
Are
Gage.
they gonna do it?
Gage taking out Dreadnought
Oh,
once
my God.
again.
No! Look at that. I just.
Oh, wait a second, come over here. 2, 3. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Revolver! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Where the titans clash and the passions flow. And the rain and fire, the tensions high. Revolver wrestling jump to death, close your eyes.
To say that tonight. Oh, wait. No!
Of course.
Derek!
Because, you know, it is the referee's. I mean, it's
Oh.
his fault. It's the referee's fault.
Well,
It's that official's fault.
Gia Miller certainly
Pork.
seems to think so.
Pork, we've seen it all tonight.
Oh,
Broken
she is
necks.
apoplectic. She is absolutely furious.
For such a beautiful woman.
Hell hath no fury.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? I said never again. You failed. You failed. You all failed me.
Whoa, Gia. You said we all failed? We all failed? We didn't all fail. Let me correct you. I didn't fail tonight. I won my match. These two are the failures. All right? Hey, listen. You can bucket me all you want, big guy. But you two are the reason the Macabre aren't the tag team champions anymore.
Well, I hope you're proud of yourself. See what you did. Go.
Our next matchup is for the Wrestling Revolver Remix Championship.
Revolver! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Where the titans clash and the passions flow. And the rain and fire, the tensions high. Revolver wrestling jump to death, close your eyes. Revolver wrestling, and taking it to the top. Breaking boundaries, we won't ever stop. Feel the power, hear the roar of the crowd. Revolver wrestling will make you shout it out loud. In the ring, we stand tall and strong.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is AJ Francis. And I am the greatest Wrestling Revolver Remix Champion of all time. So much so that I decided to give another pity social media handout to Crist Danger. Now Chris, he's very famous, very accomplished on the internet, not as accomplished in real life. But that's not his fault. See, he's never had the same opportunities. That's why I decided to give him one. And it's crazy that I did it on the day that Iowa State beat Iowa.
A lot of Iowa State fans here. Okay, all right.
Francis knows football.
I just think it's funny that they're all still losers because they have to live in Iowa.
Burn.
So I decided to grace your presence with a real winner. Because as I said, I am the greatest Wrestling Revolver remix champion of all time.
No, he's not. I thought you might have something to say.
So I decided to give you a poem of my own.
Ooh. The genius of glory and renown.
I stand before you, AJ Francis. Do you think
there are children here?
Maybe he'll throw some frisbees out to the crowd.
As I was saying, I'm the greatest AJ that you've ever seen. Greater than Styles and greater than Lee.
He can't even skip.
Because if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. And all I ever make is money, money, money.
Well, he's certainly confident and truly believes he is the greatest remix champion of all time.
Going all about life the wrong way. It's all about the money, money, money.
Yeah, you know, there it is. The remix title held aloft by Kat. That is what's on the line in this matchup. And to your point, Jake, you know, for some people, that's all that matters in life. Obviously, you have a very different opinion. You put family first.
Yeah, it's because I never, you know, yeah, I'm a family man. I put family first.
Right?
Yeah, I guess.
Family and pro wrestling, whereas for Francis, it's money and pro wrestling.
My family would say pro wrestling.
Well, fair enough.
First, which is all kind of weird.
You know, the impressive guts here from Crist Danger, just charging right in, trying to take the fight to Francis, a man who is far, far larger than him, almost twice his weight, a good 5-6 inches on him in height, if not more. Danger trying to cut down the redwood.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you got to do with a guy like AJ Francis. You got to hit him with them jumping forearms, brother. Like,
Oh, wow! I did not expect that. Danger really
rocking and rolling.
laying it in there.
Yeah, bro. Danger's in the zone.
He wants to, I get it, don't Slate. He wants to.
No, that's what his tights say, danger zone. Right?
Yeah. Danger zone.
Danger zone.
Oh! Oh, man, that looked like, almost looked like he went the top of his head into Francis's chin. That was vicious.
And yeah, that was pretty vicious there, boy.
That's the thing. Danger says he wants to bring about the end of the reign of a tyrant. You really think Francis's reign as remix champ has been tyrannical?
No, this is like his first or second title defense, isn't it? Like, how many title defenses have he had since he beat me?
He did.
I know that.
He successfully defended that remix title against 7 challengers in an open invite scramble in one match.
What?
That's just one title defense.
Yeah.
And
right
right into the front row.
The fans are saying, you know what, we are not going to catch you. We're going to let you fall to this hard, cold, concrete floor. Because that's what the Clive, Iowa fans are deep down inside their hearts. They're cold.
Yeah, that was
cold
heartless, cold-blooded for sure.
AJ
But you know,
Francis, I gotta tip my cap to you, my friend. What a maneuver!
Yeah, and he wants to win by countout. That's perfectly legitimate there. And you know, You say that Francis isn't that impressive, and I hate to bring this up, but, well, you said he's not the greatest in terms of remix champion.
I said he couldn't skip. When he was trying to skip at the beginning of the match.
Oh, and look at that again, just dumped onto the floor. Well, ultimately, let's not forget, and again, hate to bring it up, as Cat reaches, I believe, 6?
That ankle's giving him...
yeah, we're on 7.
Chris Danger's... That ankle's giving him a lot of problems.
We're on 8. This could end very quickly here. 9. Danger's falling down once again. Danger gets back in, just beating the 10 count. But let's not forget, who did Francis defeat to become Remix champion?
I told you he beat me.
Exactly. So, I mean, you got to give him at least credit there, defeating a former world champion and Remix champion.
Every time I've wrestled AJ, he's beat my ass.
Referee breakdown?
He's thrown me all over the building. Last time here in Iowa, he beat me for the Remix Championship. He threw me from one end of the arena to the other.
He did.
So I'm not saying AJ Francis can't get the job done. He's one hell of a professional wrestler.
You just don't like him. I mean, you can say that. It's fine.
I didn't say I just... Yeah, okay, I just don't like
him. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I say that all the time. Maybe not about AJ, but... Francis, just charging Danger into the corner there. And in case you don't know, right under those pads are solid steel turnbuckles, and it doesn't hurt, doesn't help to get thrown into one of those much, does it? That padding doesn't do much, does it, Jake?
Oh, absolutely not. It's just still turnbuckle. Look at that. See, AJ Francis is really athletic. You can't be 6'4", 300 plus pounds that AJ Francis is and be able to be agile like that. Trust me, he is a strong individual. He has my number every time I have wrestled him, and maybe that's why I'm so salty.
Is he going for the down payment here? Francis might want to end this one. Ow! That could spell the end for Chris Danger. But look at this, no urgency whatsoever from Francis. Oh, an absolute cockiness here.
You just can't take the win, can you?
No.
You just can't take the win. He's got
up so high and down.
Bro, whiplash. Did you see the whiplash on that maneuver?
I did, and I think Francis wants to do it again. Another down payment for Chris Danger. The 99 overall is not faring too well at this moment. Danger almost just dead weight, Jake. Yeah, look at this. He can't get back to his feet.
I mean, I don't blame him. He got whiplash. He's probably knocked out. He's probably experienced concussion situations right now. I wouldn't be surprised if you looked at...
Roll up!
1, 2, 3! Oh! I thought that was it.
Just 2. Oh, my God. Would have been a massive steal there. Oh, down payment once more.
That's it.
And now it's
over.
Francis's second opportunity.
Revolver! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. With the tiniest cash and the passion flow. And there's fire, the treasures. Revolver wrestling, don't forget, close your eyes. Revolver wrestling.
Come on. This match is over. We've already had Swan beaten down in the back. I still haven't gotten an update. Come on. This is ridiculous. Francis trying to suffocate. Just cut off the air supply of Chris Danger here. No. Well, yeah, Jake, I mean,
I was warned and I was told that I'd forfeit my pay for the night if I ran in any matches.
I understand that, and you're in no condition either. Oh, come on now. He's going to end Chris Danger's career. Maybe more.
When you hear the horns, that'll let you know it's time. The Spartans going live, and we won't be
there we go. Gold ticket winner, Oh, BDE going for the save, but he took a chair right to the face. BDE said he would cash in, punch his golden ticket to take away Francis's remix title.
This is what I'm talking about too. I can't go like BDE, him and I, we've had a lot.
Oh, down payment to BDE.
I feel like an offensive father watching BDE get slammed like that.
Oh, and the disrespect. Just dropping that golden ticket in front of BDE. AJ Francis stands tall. Your Revolver Remix champion. I don't know if anyone, even BDE.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is AJ Francis, and I'm the greatest Wrestling Revolver Remix champion of all time. And I told Crist that his life was in danger. And now we gotta check into the hospital because he don't like to listen to good warnings. And now I hear BDE finally grew some balls and wants to cash in his golden ticket for a shot at the Revolver Remix Championship. See, my mama used to say, a hard head make a soft ass. And I'm about to choke slam you over and over and over and over and over and over again until you learn the lesson that you refuse to take in. Because if it don't make dollars, then it don't make sense. And all I ever make is money, money, money. I got real BDE, boy.
Our next matchup is for the TNA X Division Championship.
Revolver! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. With the tiniest clash and the passions flow. And the rain and fire, the tension's high. Revolver wrestling jump to death, close your eyes. Revolver wrestling, and take it into the top. Breaking the ring, we won't ever stop. Feel the power, hear the roar of the crowd. Revolver wrestling will make you shout it out loud. In the ring, we stand tall and strong. Ready for the fight, above the brawl. We're the warriors of the Revolver show. Bringing the hate, never letting go. Oh yeah.
In the 21st century of professional wrestling.
You live forever because nobody can take that away from
There it is,
And we got the youngest
champion ever.
in history.
So impressive, but he's going to have his hands full tonight with Mathers, DeReiss, and Dante Leon. Our head official Nick Chin in the ring
And that's
to officiate.
what I'm talking about, Bork. I don't mean to cut you off.
No,
The
do it.
pressure. He's giving himself added pressure just throwing on the 4-way for the X Division Championship.
Massive pressure on this one, but
When you're that champion, you feel like you gotta represent
Absolutely.
24/7. Anybody that steps up, you feel like you gotta put that title on the line because you know what? You realize that you are the best in the world at that time.
and a part of history. A part of
Big
history,
part of history.
unquestionably.
I'm getting real excited. I need to calm down.
Well, no, you don't. This is exciting. This is the title that I would say so many of these young athletes and so many in this match are still in their 20s. You know, this is the title that made them fall in love with professional wrestling.
Championship that made me fall in love with wrestling all over again. I remember the big bright red X, and I thought that was the most beautiful championship in wrestling.
Absolutely. Mathers standing tall now. Oh my God. That was explosive from the man like DeReiss. Yeah, that is some impactful offense.
So they're getting down and dirty. They know what is on the line right here, boy.
That's how they do it in Birmingham.
Understand. They want to itch their name into that X Division stone.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you right now. And Dante, bro, you're going to see some crazy stuff from him. I'm telling you, I'm a big fan. Big fan. Look at that, boom.
Talked about it earlier tonight, yeah.
I like that kind of, that's Jake Crist shit right there.
Maybe he learned some stuff from you when you team together.
I mean, I can teach you how to blow a kiss. Oh, stunner.
That's the thing about Dante Leon. His offense is anything but traditional.
It comes at you in directions that you just don't see coming as a competitor inside the squared circle.
But Slater, incredible aerobatic skill there.
Look at that.
The balance.
I call that the RVD kick.
The flexibility.
Look at that. Oh, and that's a compliment.
That flipping back elbow there. Slater's got these fans in Clive behind him. Oh, crushing Dante Leon. Woo! And over the top, taking everyone down. Leon Slater showing what the youngest in charge can do. Here's something we don't hear that often of late. This man began his in-ring career in 2019. Yeah. And he's already X Division champion. Just think about that. And for much of 2020 and 2021, there wasn't a whole lot of wrestling happening.
Yeah, we're talking about the dark age.
Absolutely.
Of professional wrestling, the pandemic era.
So in well less than 6 years,
you can't count them years.
Yeah, Leon Slater from Bradford has really shown the world that he is a force, with which to be reckoned, as he just lays these punishing right hands into the top of Dante Leon's head. That's Leon on Leon violence. Slater having fun. Dante is not. Cover. No. Mathers in to break this up.
He's like, nope. See you later, alligator.
Marcus Mathers also just 6 years of in-ring experience. It's wild how much these athletes can accomplish in so little time. It's almost like training these days is accelerated. They have the world at their fingertips. Yeah. Could you imagine if back when you started wrestling, Jake, were able to have access to move reels and highlights from every match around the world at every moment?
It literally would be a game changer.
It has changed wrestling forever.
Changed wrestling, and it will continue to evolve from here.
Absolutely. There's no going back.
You have to buckle in and
enjoy the ride. Yeah.
Man. And I can't wait for wrestling to take me down the road.
Absolutely.
And tell me the twists and the turns of the industry, baby. Just like these kids. Just look at them. X Division Championship on the line. In my opinion, the most prestigious championship.
Absolutely. Everyone knows the X Division champion.
Workhorse championship right there.
No doubt.
I'm telling you right now, as a former X Division champion, when TNA plays you,
that was
expect things out of you.
Crazy mid-air collision.
Elite. You are the top of the mountain. You are the X Division champion.
You're expected to steal the show every night. That's what an X Division champion does. Whether facing a single opponent
exactly what's happening
or three, absolutely. No strangers to one another here. DeReiss and Slater have tagged in Europe as boisterous behavior. Oh! High angle on that. That looked devastating to me, Jake.
Ouch.
Yeah. Simply put, ouch. Oh, Mathers sent feet first into Slater's face. DeReiss just destroying everyone in his path. Oh, look at that strength from a man like DeReiss. Hooks the leg. Two. No. Mathers there to break it up. Mathers only 3 matches, including this one in Revolver. We saw him first back in 2022 at Once Upon a Time in Iowa. It feels like ages ago. Then in Chicago and now back here in Iowa. Every time we see this young man,
he's evolving.
He does evolve.
He's linking great stuff together. He's got a great combination rocking and rolling. We may be looking at the next X Division champ. Can you imagine?
it could very well happen.
Can you imagine?
That would set the wrestling world on fire.
Contracted wrestler.
2. No.
Becoming TNA
That would be absolute insanity, and it could happen right here tonight.
Are we going to see it here in Iowa?
I don't know.
I think we are.
We
Look
may
at
well.
him. Look at him.
The odds are certainly stacked against Leon Slater, the youngest X Division champion in history.
And I'm telling you, the championship makes you want to go out there and put the championship on the line against any and all comers.
There's not just a power, but an aura that comes along with that title.
Top dog, bro.
Yeah. DeReiss.
You're him.
Absolutely. You're him at that point. Dante Leon with 2 targets locked.
I'm telling you, see?
Phenomenal athleticism there. Dante just using his body in creative ways to attack his opponents. And a look all his own. DeReiss going down 2. Dante Leon as non-traditional as they get in the ring. The way he looks, the way he moves, the way he attacks. Oh, no way, no way! Oh! Double team there. But can Dante take advantage? 2. No.
I'm telling you right now, Bork, there's not a single care in that man's body.
Yeah, he just goes for it, doesn't he?
He did not care. He risked life to live right there. He said, you know what, I'm just going to tombstone this dude right here in front of you on your chest.
Dante Leon's
Whether you like it or not.
14th
Dante is him.
His 14th match here in Revolver. Coming off a loss, teaming with Facade in that tag team gauntlet. But losses don't slow him down. That certainly will, though. What contact from Slater. Firing up the crowd in his debut match in Revolver. DeReiss. Man, everyone in here giving it their best offense, trying to take out one opponent with a single blow. But they know if they go for the cover, they're going to have 2 other competitors coming right at them. Mathers, the best opportunity he's had, but there's some wisdom beyond Slater's years. Rolling to the apron, just as Mathers does here. Oh my God, Leon!
Leon, cover that man. Cover that man.
Just drape an arm, that's all it'll take.
Cover that man.
I think it's just taking too much out of Dante. This match is taking its toll. Dante struggling just to catch his breath, to get back to his feet.
What a maneuver.
Everybody hurting in this 4-corner mayhem title defense of Leon Slater's X Division Gold.
Everybody is on even ground right here, right now, at this moment.
It's anybody's match.
Anybody's ball game.
It is. But Leon, Dante Leon, got to be specific here.
Come on, brother.
Poised to attack. Slater, perhaps putting an end to that. Slater here positioning Dante Leon, but Dante Leon with a headbutt fighting back. Mathers rushes in. Everybody just struggling for advantage. No one seems to be able to get the upper hand. What is this? Man like DeReiss. Oh my God! That was crazy, Jake. Cover, cover. Oh!
That was crazy, Jay.
I know. You see what I did there. Everyone down once again as we get this replay here.
Very creative. I mean, look at that.
Planting the heels in the spine of Mathers.
Right?
Oh, God.
Oh, the elbow.
Yeah.
See that elbow?
Oh, Slater.
Back of the head.
Yeah, just dropped Mathers on both Slater and DeReiss. And yeah, I think you're right. Mathers' elbow caught some skull there. And now just a slugfest at this point.
Sometimes you just gotta punch a dude, you know?
Might just come down to who's the toughest.
You just gotta throw down, you gotta realize who's the toughest man in the ring, and that's exactly what we're gonna find out right now. Who is the toughest person in the ring right now?
A bit of attrition at this point.
Well,
Do-si-do.
come on, baby, boot scoot, boogie.
There we go. Almost some tag team offense there. But DeReiss knows that this is all about X Division gold. And like DeReiss, with Dante behind him. Oh, what a shot!
Told you, creative offense.
Absolutely.
Hit you.
The rotation and the impact there. 2. No, Leon Slater holding on to his title for the time being. Slater sent right to the outside by the other Leon. Oh, Mathers! What have you done to him? Marcus Mathers going for X Division gold! No. Once again, Slater doing what he has to remain the youngest in charge, at least at this moment. A kick to the back of the head sends Slater to the outside. Oh, 1-2-1. Man like DeReiss connects.
I love that here, Clive.
It is a great environment for pro wrestling. Man like DeReiss. Oh my God, the 450, the impact. No, Slater.
Saving his own championship.
Perhaps Slater has something similar in mind.
What are we gonna see here, boy?
He's got Mathers where he wants him. No, Mathers, counter.
Backslide. Yes, yes.
Woo! A backslide, but not quite a work of art.
That's the truth.
No. Once again, Mathers slips out. That hit its mark. Another cover. This time DeReiss pulling Slater off the downed opponent. These two men who know well who tag together, taken out by a flying Dante Leon coming out of nowhere.
And that's just strictly not caring about your body.
Yep, that is only caring about the outcome. That is singular focus on the X Division Championship, regardless of the consequences.
What are we seeing here for a minute? What?
Mathers over the top!
Effortless.
You can see why the biggest wrestling promotions in the world have their eyes on Philly's finest Marcus Mathers.
Climbing to that top rope, Daddy.
Mathers has a 450 of his own. There we go, but is it enough? Dante Leon hiding behind, double stomp. Mathers has come close on many occasions here, but it's not been enough when there's two other competitors to look out for. And everybody tangled up in the ropes here. Wait a minute, nicely done by Mathers. Oh!
Tombstone onto the floor!
On the outside, that'll bust a skull. It'll be a miracle if Dante Leon gets back to his feet. Oh my God! Slater over the ring post. Slater throwing Dante Leon back in. Is he going for it?
Grab your
Is this it?
Jim, go for it!
Rising up. Hit him, but can he cover?
Here's your winner, and still.
Revolver debut, you know. Another one checked off of the bucket list. 20 years old, youngest X Division champion of all. Rascal time representing TNA here, and I got a victory over some of the best X Division wrestlers in the world, and we're only just getting started. You get me?
Are you ready for our main event of the evening? It is for the Wrestling Revolver World Championship!
But I'll tell you right here, right now, I will give you the
Oh my God. It's the young goat.
It happens.
Young goat, young goat, young goat, young goat, young goat.
Introducing first, accompanied by Killer Kelly. From Louisville, Kentucky, he is the reigning, defending Wrestling Revolver World Champion, the Young Goat, Myron Reed.
Myron Reed shows us, Jake, that all it takes to have a beautiful, seductive killer by your side is to be the greatest champion in the world. Talk to me, Jake.
I can't take anything away from Myron. He is a young goat. He's been one hell of a Wrestling Revolver World Champion.
273 days.
273 days.
That's right.
If I could, I could tell you right now, you've been trying to get it out of me.
I know. I
What
want to
is
hear.
the update?
Oh, wait, hang on. Myron's talking.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pro Wrestling Revolver World Champion.
Facts are facts. Myron's on top. So is Kelly.
All right, so let's cut to the chase. It looks like tonight, the Young Goat, once again, doesn't have an opponent. Rich Swann couldn't make it tonight.
We saw what happened.
Oh, laugh it up.
He just got back from.
Dude took him out in the back, I think.
Just got back from Dublin, only to be assaulted by Myron Reed.
But anywho, I got the spirit tonight, and I want to compete. Yeah, I do. So, I'm gonna give each and every person, each wrestler in the back who wants an opportunity at this Pro Wrestling Revolver World Championship, now's your time. So ref, please, I'm gonna do this once and I'm not doing it again. 10 seconds. If no one comes out, I'm out of here.
Okay. Magnanimous champ, given a count of 10.
All right, let's count it down.
Well, it's a consistent count. Halfway there. Wait a minute. The TNA International Champion, Steve Maclin, answering the call. And we're already brawling outside the ring. Ow! Clothesline sends Myron back in. And this is official. This match is underway.
Oh my God, Steve Maclin's got to do it here.
Steve Maclin doing double duty, defending his title tonight, and now going for Myron Reed's Revolver title. Oh my God! He's in a tree of woe. Are we gonna get a crosshair? Maclin with the crosshair. Is this it? Is this the end of Myron Reed's championship reign?
Within minutes, seconds.
Oh wait! Killer Kelly saving her man. She is exactly where Myron needs her every time Myron needs her. Jake, I gotta say, I would love to have a partner like that in life. Maclin does. We've seen Maclin team with his own wife here in Revolver. Unfortunately, they weren't able to face Kelly and Myron Reed together, but looks like Maclin's had enough of Killer Kelly.
See?
But Myron knows exactly when to attack.
When you wrestle Myron, he's another wrestler where you have to have eyes in the back of your head. You have to look, you have to use your peripherals, you have to look every type of direction. Actually saw Steve Maclin's eyes going towards that direction because he knew.
Mm-hmm. And that's that, you know, I would hardly say that Maclin's a nice guy, but there's still chivalry in him. He saw Myron coming, and he pushed Kelly out of the way.
Absolutely. He's still...
Oh!
My goodness!
But Kelly don't give a damn. Chivalry's dead to the killer goats. It's all just about the gold.
Look at that.
He's got moves.
Hamming it up.
Hey, you know, you've felt that before. You know what it's like to be the king of the mountain, to be the Revolver champion. You know that it can get to your head. It can make you feel like you'll never be defeated.
There's two types of champions.
Oh!
A champion that lets...
Maclin caught him. Maclin caught Reed.
Oh my gosh!
We got to get some lights, get some cameras out there.
Was that a belly to belly onto some chair?
It almost looked like a package. It was hard to tell. But yeah, he definitely went into chairs and then just the concrete floor.
But there's two types of champions. You either let the title engulf you, you do anything and everything and become something you don't want to become, like a snake in the grass.
Okay.
Then you got a guy like me that comes and mows that grass and exposes those things.
Absolutely. It can happen.
Do the honorable thing, and sometimes it's not beneficial, but
hey, you know.
At least you can look yourself in the mirror and be like, you know what? Heck, come on.
Yeah, you know, and those are the different types of champions, different perspectives there. Sometimes the championship itself absorbs the champion, and Myron Reed getting a bit of a spear there on Maclin. Reed!
Oh! That's what
right off the apron there. Reed getting the better of Maclin, and as so often happens, absolutely effortless. You see our official Derek there given a lot of leeway. He could have done a double count out, but of course referees are given discretion in title matches to give him a little bit more leeway.
That's Wrestling Revolver.
Absolutely, we want to see a champion.
Wrestling for our generation, by our generation. That's how we do it here, partner.
Absolutely. Whether it's a new champ or Myron retains, we want to see these two fight to the end. Cover. No. Just one there. Maclin
Disrespect.
Ultimately defiant. Myron don't give a fuck. Myron with a kick to the chin.
He's eating those blows, Bork. He's eating them.
That chin's a big target. Steel jaw
that's
there.
What happened to me last time here with Myron, but it was a championship.
Maclin, yeah, that's true. Maclin saw exactly what was coming, took advantage, and now perhaps given a few moments to recompose himself.
You got to give credit where credit's due on that, too. Oh, right. Look at that replay. Oh! Talk about being a veteran, a military, a Marine.
Oh, absolutely. And he uses that military mindset, that focus to get the mission done.
You can just tell by the drive and the fire in his eye.
Absolutely. The warrior spirit of Steve Maclin.
Look at him bleeding, does not care. Looks like he's bleeding from somewhere on the
It does, shoulder. Yeah. He doesn't care at all.
Doesn't care.
Oh, down goes Myron. Cover. No.
He said, JBL, here's a clothesline. No, brother.
Not this time. Myron still alive. Maclin trying to rally this Clive.
Revolver Slate.
Absolutely. Share your passion for Wrestling Revolver with the world. We saw passion in plenty of matches earlier tonight. Will Maclin, Myron biting on Maclin's forehead. Will Maclin do what we thought was impossible, like the Latinos most wanted? Walking out tonight as tag champions, can Maclin walk out tonight a double champion? We will find out. Swinging a miss from Myron. Maclin. Oh, sending Myron upside down into the buckle. Cover. Not this time. Myron Reed there, and you can tell concern is very evident.
You don't become Wrestling Revolver World Champion and not be tough.
Absolutely. Myron Reed punched that golden ticket to become champion after 73 days ago when Gia Miller went low on Ace Austin.
You're tough.
Absolutely. Myron's defended against some of the best in Revolver, including you, Jay.
He's a top dog.
And rolls out of the way this time.
Using that educated feet, they like to say. Right here,
Well, Myron's feet have a degree, graduate degree.
That's a thing with Myron, as you see him pick up a guy back with size with ease.
Right.
Myron's been putting in the work in the gym. That's why he is Wrestling Revolver World Champion.
You expect the speed, you expect the agility, but the strength of Reed is truly deceptive.
He picked up Maclin like if I was his size.
Maclin's 227 pounds. Yeah, that's a big man. And that's all muscle. Look at these clubbing blows, just disrespecting Myron, having to cover up here. But Myron still has him fighting him.
And that's the thing about Maclin. He just eats them. Oh, see? Eat. Oh.
Like we said, only 7 losses in 27 matches now. This Maclin's 28. Look at this, Maclin. Like I said, focusing on the mission at hand. But Myron will do whatever it takes, as we've seen, to hold on to the gold. Myron Reed eats an elbow.
Maclin, let's keep in mind, Boris, this is Maclin's second match.
Absolutely. Maclin had a hell of a contest earlier tonight with Damian Chambers defending the TNA International title.
Of course.
Of course. Maclin in control, hooks the leg.
Maclin should be champion.
Should.
Can you give me that? Can you give me
I
that?
can. Here comes another official.
Let's go.
Now, on her way out there. 1, two. No. Oh, wait a second. Look at this. Speaking of the devil, here comes Damian Chambers.
That son of a bitch.
Oh, and Kayla Cassidy to the chonies. Steve Maclin goes down hard.
Maclin down. Look at it.
I mean, there was nothing Maclin could do there. Showing, I mean, clearly Myron has friends we didn't expect. Oh, what a stomp there from Damian Chambers, aiding Myron Reed. And Kat, the official, pushed back in by Killer Kelly. No! Maclin stays alive!
I can't believe Macklin's still in the game.
How's he do it? Oh, what a shot to Kat's face. Oh, that is totally uncalled for. And it's 4-on-1. This is basically a handicap match now. Two officials are down. Oh, but Maclin dove out of the way. And this is broken apart. Oh, do it, ladies. Oh, God. Kayla Cassidy in the tree of woe. No way. No way. Chambers in the hands of Killer Kelly. Kelly and Maclin staring one another down. Is it some sort of...
Is he trying to bargain?
It's a stalemate. Oh, wait, what's happening?
Did they just...
I don't understand. Is Kelly working with Maclin? Oh, Killer Kelly. She tried to betray Maclin. Maclin saw it coming. Maclin has everyone lined up in the crosshairs. Maclin, one target down. Two targets eliminated. A little extra spice on that one for Kayla Cassidy. And finally, Myron Reed in the sights. No, Myron gets out of the way, but Maclin saw it coming. Maclin back to his feet. Myron. Oh, there we go. To the outside. Myron can hit that from anywhere. Maclin dumped back into the ring. This could be it. No cap splash. But again, no official. There's no official. Nick Chin dives in. No, just two. Maclin kicked out. Are we looking at the end of young GOAT Myron Reed's title reign? Myron, oh, hits him with the belt shot right to the face. Again, lots of leeway there. No! Maclin somehow digging deep, still in this one. That's the passion, fighting for the Revolver World title. Maclin wanted to finish it right there, but no, shot to the head. No, Maclin still alive. How?
Keep saying the referee's giving leeway.
I don't know. It's up to Chin, Jay. We have no say in this.
Which one?
Nick Chin makes the call. Oh, did you see that? Maclin got the knees up. Maclin hooks the leg. No. Whew. I'm having, another shot to Maclin's head. Maclin still on his feet again. That's 4.
Here's your winner and still Wrestling Revolver World Champion, Myron Reed.
It took 4 of them. It took 4 shots with the Revolver title to Maclin's cranium for Myron Reed to retain that very title. Jake Crist, the young GOAT, remains Revolver World Title, and that's it for us tonight.
This is wrestling for our generation, by our generation. This is Wrestling Revolver!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.